So for those who didn't catch us the first time around, man, and those who have been under rock, they see you on Math Alpha, may not know who you are. Let everybody know who Champ is, where he's from.
Well, shit, I'm a recidivist. My name is Champ. I'm from Brooklyn. Like I said, I did more time in prison than I did out in the street, but I ain't get lit until my last bid. You know what I'm saying, with the magazine situation. If y'all don't know about that,
talk about it.
I'm a co-founder of the biggest magazine in the prison system, which I helped start while I was incarcerated. I was able to connect with a lot of major artists while I was inside and do interviews over the phone, just finding creative ways to create content while being in there.
Viral magazine, right?
Viral magazine.
YKTV magazine, Viral, Foreplay, Drip, business magazines. Like, we got all kind of magazines. And shout out to K Slay for helping us get our start. Rest in peace.
K Slay.
But yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Brooklyn, Red Hook, Park Slope, Gowanus. I'm on Math Alpha, my expert opinion. Like, it's just lit, man. I did a lot of shit.
And it's crazy, man, because word to mother, man, when Champ first came home, he bought magazines for the team. Everybody, I think the one that I got is with Benny the Butcher on the joint.
Yeah, shout out to Benny.
And I was like, yo, how the fuck did you get all of these people behind the walls to commit to this shit?
Yo, that was just straight manifestation, bro.
That's like,
yeah,
that's
stupid. Nah, it's manifestation. Like, I already had a lot of like solid relationships because of my reputation in and out of prison, unfortunately. But the main thing was, I always said to myself, once we started the magazine, the idea came to fruition. I was like, yo, I need artists. I need exclusive interviews. I don't want to use existing interviews that's out there in the free world. And people started pulling up to the jail I was in that was connected to rappers. Like, Benny the Butcher cousin came to my jail. He came to my housing unit. He like, yo, your magazine fire. I could get Benny on the phone right now. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Then Uncle Murder, man, Debo Brown was in the jail with me. So Murder, we actually covered Murder for our second issue for the Wrap Up 2020.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Casanova 2 times, Free Casanova.
Yes.
DJ Self, Busta Rhymes, Doughboy from Free Bands. The list goes on and on. A lot of people. Conway, Westside, Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel.
Bobby Shmurda, yep.
You know what I mean? But I was able to interview these guys over the phone while I was inside. And when I came home, none of them knew what I looked like. Like, the first, let me tell you a funny story, right? When I first came home, after I came to this show, I hit up Benny the Butcher. And I was like, yo, I'm home, yada, yada, yada. This was through the DM. I didn't have his number. So he like, yo, I'm in Long Island. Come to, I forgot what part of Long Island it was, but he was doing the Bird and the Plugs tour. So I go to this spot. It's a concert going on. I go in and like, niggas is looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, who this nigga with a book bag with magazines and shit? Like, who the fuck is this nigga? So I'm pulling out the magazine with Benny on the cover, like, yo, I interviewed him. I got the biggest shit in the jail. Yeah. Pause. And dude was like, all right, cool. They let me up or whatever. And before, shout out to my son Bono from BSF. Me and him got into a crazy argument before I actually got to go in the green room with Benny.
Yeah.
And we got over it or whatever. And Benny see me, he was like, yo, what's good, bro? Da da da. I'm like, yeah, I'm such and such. They never see my face. They just know my name. So we got together or whatever, gave him his magazines, and he passed me 5 bands. Like yo, here. You know what I'm saying? Like, welcome home and shit. And I'm like, what's this for? He was like, yo, that magazine cover did a lot for Tanner Talk 3.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? In jet. So, like, I'm forever grateful to Benny the Butcher and Griselda and them boys.
Real nigga shit.